Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I think I need to tell you this story. I was wearing this dress that I had made, and um, the cut, the design was really wonderful. It was something I had done new, but the fabric was delicious. And so someone commented on the dress, and they were like, "Oh, that is wonderful." And this other woman said, "The fabric is the thing that's amazing. It's the fabric. Is that African?" And I was like, "No, it's Matsuda." Now, in my face, I think I'm telling what the story is. I'm like, "It's Matsuda. It's a Japanese designer that I've cut into this kind of an African way. And isn't it cool that these two fabrics kind of connect?" And that's what I thought I was conveying. Well, about a year or two later, she said, "I remember that time you were wearing that dress, and I asked if it was one thing, and you were like, 'No, it's Chanel.'" And I was like, "First of all, I know I don't make that face. But secondly, I do have some Chanel fabric, and that wasn't it." I had no control over how she heard what she heard. I had control over what I was thinking, what I was saying, how I said it, but I didn't have any control over how it was interpreted. When she said that back to me, I was thinking, pretty sure I've never said that. But I chose not to debate it because that's what she heard. And I chose not to say, anybody who knows me knows that I don't parade around like a peacock bragging about some designer fabric, even though Matsuda is a pretty good designer brand. I'm going to tell you that now. I was stunned. And sometimes, oftentimes, I go into a story to convey what I'm saying so that I really convey it because even as somebody who taught statistics and loves number crunching, I know that facts don't convey everything for people. I was giving her the facts, but I was also sharing some of my joy of how the world is so connected that this fabric from a Japanese design house could look African in the hands of an African designer. That's some cool stuff. But that's not what she heard. She heard me bragging about designer fabric and not even the one that it was, Chanel. I think the story came up today because sometimes we don't hear the intention. And some of that is on us, but some of that is on how we listen. And those of you who have not joined Stories to Tell with Dr. Bertice Berry, if you want to learn to tell better stories, or if you want to learn to hear better stories, you should join that group. There are some amazing storytellers who share in ways that allows their heart to open. That story, her interpretation of what I said, caused me to be a little bit sad because I realized that for some folks, what I say, what I do, and what I share, they can't ever see anything beyond this black woman who's thinking too highly of herself. That's not on me. And for those of you who are struggling with what somebody thinks of you, I hope this helps. And I hope you know that as long as you are shining joy, somebody you're not even talking to, that's somewhere in the background listening, is hearing and feeling and seeing your light. Keep shining.